And more business news from the African continent. Unrest over the disputed presidential polls in Central African Republic, coupled with attacks by a coalition of rebels, have forced lorry drivers off the roads, spurring food shortages and price surges in the capital. Details of this and other stories in our Africa Business News Roundup.
Central African Republic's main trading route, the road linking Cameroon to Bangui, is deserted. The disruption of physical trade routes mean hundreds of trucks are stuck waiting to move and translate into shortages for consumers. Prices for basic foodstuffs like onions have tripled in the capital's biggest food market. Air transport is costly but remains the only solution as the disruption continues. The government has, however, pledged to provide army escorts for lorries starting mid this week. Meanwhile, Lukoil, the oil and gas exploration and production company with a focus on Nigeria and West Africa, has appointed Tennyson Securities to act as the company's joint broker alongside SP Angel Corporate Finance LLP with immediate effect. Tennyson Securities is the new home of the primary team that has recently left Mirabat Securities Limited, providing continuity of the company's broking relationships. The news comes days after the oil company announced the appointment of Mr. Michael Ajuku as the chairman. And Egyptian life science startup Nawah Scientific has announced the closing of a second pre-series, a round of $1 million in a mixed equity and debt capital, raising its total funding to $2 million, maintaining its position as the most funded life science venture in MENA, with plans to close a significant series around later in 2021. This announcement comes shortly after Nawah has celebrated inaugurating its new hub of labs, which was described as the biggest private multidisciplinary research hub in Egypt.